Gemini, you don't see this coming. December 7th, 2022. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for December the 7th, 2022. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for December the 7th, 2022. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for December the 7th, 2022. Show me. You guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos. I do not read reversals. If you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at Her-Immortal Majesty at gmail.com. So, Gemini. Gemini, these are your cards, honey. So, Gemini, you have the World. So you may be at a distance from your partner, either emotionally or physically at a distance. You may have traveled recently or will travel in the near future. But the World symbolizes closing out a cycle, to start a new cycle. Closing out a chapter to start a new chapter. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that there's distance between you guys, emotional distance or geographical distance. You can tell me that a cycle is closing out completely, or someone is wanting to come back around again. Clarify the World for Gemini. Clarify the World for Gemini. Clarify the World for Gemini. It is clarified with the Hangman. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but the Hangman signifies that the relationship is stagnant right now. It's suspended in the air. There's no movement, but you may be beginning to change your perspective. So listen, Gemini, could be dealing with a Pisces, but you're telling me that you guys are stagnant. Something is hanging in the balance here. However, you can be changing your perspective. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. It is clarified with the Wheel of Fortune. This is divine timing at play. This is the karmic wheel of destiny. This is a fated event. This is change and your luck and fortune. Where this wheel can spin and you can have good luck and fortune. Or this wheel can spin the other way and things can get a little rocky for you. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that everything between you guys has changed. You can tell me it's an actual change in your luck and fortune. Or this is about divine timing. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. It is clarified with Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but the universe is cautioning you to be patient, to heal, and to remain balanced. That any decision that you make, it needs to be a careful blending of the head and the heart. Now, when we're dealing with Temperance, Temperance is about healing, harmony, being willing to compromise, but also reconciliation. So listen, Gemini, could be dealing with a Sag, but you can tell me that, hey, I just need to heal individually on my own. You can tell me that you're holding out hope and faith that you guys can heal things, mend things, work things out, and reconcile. Very well could be some type of compromise or negotiations going on here. Also a need for you to be patient. Clarify Temperance for Gemini. Clarify Temperance for Gemini. Clarify Temperance for Gemini. It is clarified with the Two of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is juggling. Now, this could be juggling two ideas. Should I, shouldn't I? Will I, won't I? This can be you managing many things at once, weighing up the pros and the cons, or juggling two relationships. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you're weighing things up, trying to decide should you, shouldn't you? However, you could also tell me that juggling was taking place here. Now listen, you can tell me that a cycle is closing out. You guys are stagnant. Everything between you guys has changed. And you're needing to heal individually on your own because juggling was taking place. But you could also tell me that, yes, we're stagnant, but maybe we can come back around again and heal things, mend things, work things out. You're debating this. You could also tell me that there's some debate, should I, shouldn't I, concerning some type of compromise and negotiations going on here, okay? For the meantime, things are hanging in the balance. Gemini, you have the Three of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is, we are reunited and it feels so good. Let's go out, eat, drink, and be merry and celebrate. Celebrate that we're reunited and it feels so good. But this can also speak to there being a third party situation going on. So Gemini, listen, you can tell me that, hey, you know, you have just cause to celebrate. You can tell me that you guys are reuniting, or there's a third party. Clarify the Three of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Three of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Three of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Nine of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is wish fulfillment, but this can also speak to you feeling smug or overindulging in alcohol or substance abuse. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you're feeling smug, getting your wish, or overindulging, trying to numb out. Listen, I mean, I hope you're not drinking over here and party over here. However, you can tell me that, hey, you know, you have just cause to celebrate because you're getting your wish. You could also tell me that it's your wish that you guys reunite here. This is what you're debating. Yes. You know, you could also tell me that you're overindulging, trying to numb out because there was a third party that someone was juggling here. Gemini, you have the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, but the Emperor is someone who runs empires. This is a boss, a business owner, CEO, independent contractor, manager. This is usually an older gentleman. It doesn't have to be, but someone who's wise yet stern, someone who wants complete control and authority. Could be dealing with this Aries or a Taurus. Could be dealing with a spouse because the Emperor is a married, stable, committed person. Could be dealing with the parent of your child because the Emperor is a father figure. Could also be dealing with someone you work with or do business with here. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. It is clarified with the Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you feeling backstabbed and betrayed, humiliated, devastated, completely let down. Completely let down. This is a 10, so this is an ending and betrayal. So listen, Gemini, you're feeling a sense of betrayal, let down, and devastation. However, in tarot, 10s are ending, so you could be coming out of feeling a sense of betrayal. Now, you very well could have been betrayed by, you know, this Taurus, this Aries, this spouse, this parent of your child, or someone you work with or do business with here. And maybe you, I don't want to say you need a drink, but maybe you're getting a drink. Listen, Gemini, you have the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Something is difficult. Something is heavy. Something feels like a lot of work. Something feels like the weight of the world on your shoulders. Something is a burden here for you. Now, this is a 10, so this is an ending. This is you wanting to release a burden. So listen, Gemini, telling me that something is difficult and it's burdensome and you're just wanting to release it. Clarify the Ten of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Ten of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Ten of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is tit for tat, tug of war, one up in one another, snide remarks, having the last say, speaking ill of one another behind each other's back, backstabbing one another. This is playing mind games, ego tripping, trying to win at all costs. A bunch of mind games and manipulation. So listen, Gemini, you're telling me that you guys had this tit for tat, tug of war, toe to toe going on. Could be some form of mind games and manipulation you're dealing with this person. Or you're pissed and you have an axe to grind here. So listen, you can tell me the burden is, you guys have this back and forth, yes? The burden is there's been some type of mind games and manipulation dealing with this person. Or you're just pissed and you're saying, you know what, I'm just going to release this burden. I'm done. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Gemini, you have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This king is a very charming, charismatic character, someone who's admired by many. This is a leader, a go-getter, a take charge type of energy, someone who sets out on many objectives and usually accomplishes them with a lot of passion, effort, and energy. You could be dealing with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with fire prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is someone who initiates, who gets things done and makes things happen with a lot of passion. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you're wanting to take action. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with this Emperor again. Like I said, it could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Could be dealing with a spouse, because the Emperor is a married, stable, committed person. Could be dealing with the parent of your child, because the Emperor is a father figure. Could also be dealing with someone you work with or do business with here. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. It is clarified with the Chariots. Could be dealing with a Cancer, but you're determined to move forward confidently, victoriously, successfully ahead. Now, this can speak to travel. This can speak to relocating cities, states, countries. This can speak to moving from one residence to another, or simply moving forward and leaving things behind. But you're determined to move forward confidently. So listen, Gemini could be dealing with a Cancer, but you're wanting to make some type of move here. Clarify the Chariot for Gemini. Clarify the Chariot for Gemini. Clarify the Chariot for Gemini. It is clarified with the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you needing to make a decision, but you're in the dark about some things. Some things you just refuse to see, refuse to acknowledge. A lack of information, block communication. So it's hard for you to make an informed decision in this position. But this is also a card of you being closed off, blocked off, not wanting to see, wanting to ignore, wanting to turn a blind eye. So listen, Gemini, either you're indecisive or you're blocking. Listen, you can tell me that you're indecisive about this move that you want to make, or whether or not you just want to move forward away from the situation because it's so burdensome here. Or you're telling me that you are making this move and you're just moving away. You're sick and tired of it. You just, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. And you're blocking, okay? Maybe blocking communication because you're kind of done. Hi, Gemini, you don't see this coming for December the 7th, 2022. You guys give me feedback, subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys next week.